Guys and girls, it's Know It Time!
So today's lesson is I'm going to teach you how to calculate the mean. Devin, what's the second word? You said that already. Mode. There's one more, it starts with an M. Median. Back in grade 7. Hands up, you've learned this already. Mean, mode, median. Good. Hands up, say, Mr. What are you talking about? I've never seen these 3 words before. Really? Wow, I feel so. You miss out on a lot of great stuff. Mean. I'm not going to teach you what it is. I want to see how many you remember. Devin, start with, sorry. Gurjot, did you have your hand up? What's the mean, Gurjot? You already forgot. Devin, what's the mean? Do you remember?
It's just like another way of guessing.
Another way of guessing? Nope. Robin, what's the mean?
Where you add up all the numbers and
Yep.
then you divide it by the amount of numbers.
Yes. The mean really is, another word for mean is average. Okay? Because a lot of you say, Ms. Snow, how do you calculate my final marks in your calculator? Average. So what we're going to do is add all numbers up. All numbers. And divide by how many numbers you add. How many numbers you add. You add. That's called the mean. Is it easy? Yeah, it's pretty easy. Okay. Mode. Eeny, meeny, hands up thinking you know what mode is. Nope, it's not going to ask someone. Sufyan, take a guess.
It's like the one in the middle.
Close. You're thinking of something else. Mode. No one else has a guess? Oh, most common number. Robin, what are you going to... It is. Mode. I know it doesn't, it makes no sense, but mode rhymes with most. You're gonna say, Mr. No, you lie, it doesn't rhyme. But because it's so wrong, you're gonna remember it. Because you're gonna say, Mr. No, that's the dumbest thing I ever heard in my life. But you know what? You're gonna remember it. Mode rhymes with... Steven, what does mode rhyme with? It's most. See, it's so wrong, you remember it for life. Up to this day, I remember because it still says that. It's the dumbest thing I ever heard. But you know what? You remember it for life. Okay? So it's a number that occurs the most. Number that occurs the most. Occurs the most. See, very nice. No tricks. I'm not here to trick you. I'm just here to give you the basics. Median. Now you got it. What is median? The number in the middle. Number in the middle. In the middle. That's what median is. It's a number in the middle. I'm going to ask you to write a little star. You must reorganize your numbers from smallest to largest. That's the key. I'm going to give you a question and we're going to work on this together. And I want to see who can do this. Good luck. 5, 2, 0, 4, 4. Guys, gals, first of all, let me just calculate this out. I'm going to ask you to find mean, median, mode. Take a minute. I'm going to pause your lesson right here and let you have work with the person beside you. Let's see how we can do this. I walked around and a lot of you say, hey, this is pretty easy. To find the mean, Naresh, how did you find your mean? Good. You added up all numbers. If you add up every single one of these numbers, what do you get, Naresh? 15, because you can add them up. Now, what are you going to do with that 15? divided by 5. And you get 3. So your mean is indeed 3. Correct. Median. To do median, look at what I say. You must reorganize your numbers from smallest to largest. So Sufyan, how did you reorganize your numbers? Yep. 2, 4, 4, 5. I want you to draw a line right smack in the center. Where do you think that line's going to cut through? Wherever the line cuts through is your median. Would you agree it cuts through right here? Right there. It cuts through right there. So my median is 4. Dilpreet, what is your mode? 4, because it occurs the most. Guys, gals, voila. Is this that hard? No. Pretty simple. Try this. A bit more challenging. I'm going to ask you how many can do this. You get all, this is your supernova question for today. Good luck. All 3 correct in order for you to win a card. Okay. Write these numbers down. -2, -6, 1, 2, -5, -8, 4. I'm going to ask you first of all, and what is your mean going to be? What is your median going to be? You only get one shot. Both answers has to be correct for you to win a card. Good luck. I'm going to pause it. Give you 2 minutes before I walk. I walked around and I saw about maybe 10 of you got this correct. The reason why? See, let's rewrite this in order. Now, I'm going to write down, let's start with Navneet. What's the first number? If I write this in order. Sorry, that's from smallest to biggest. Yep. -8. Amrit, you're up. What's the next one? -6. Correct. Rajan, what's the next one? -5. Correct. Dilpreet, what's the next one? -2 is correct. Okay. Naresh, what's the next one? 1 is correct. Steven, next one. 2. Pritika. Pikachu. I'm thinking the Pika, Pritika. 4. So guys, gals, mean. I want you to add all these numbers up right now. -8. If you add all these numbers together, it should add something very nice. And Imad, what should it add up to if you add it all together? No, not that's the answer. But if you add all these numbers together, it comes -14 is correct. Well, what took you too long, Audrey? -14. I divide this by Tyro. What am I going to divide this by? Sorry? Nope. Audrey? 7. And Jordan, what's my answer? -14 divided by 7 is? -2. So your mean really is -2. No tricks. Marissa, what number occurs right smack in the middle of all this? -2. So guys, look what I'm going to do. I'm going to draw it right down. Okay? Because look at, if I draw it right down, 3 numbers are to my left, 3 numbers are to my right. So the answer is -2. Hi. Yep, question, Audrey. No. Good question. The answer is answer is no. Try this one. What if I give you something like this? 6, 2, 0, 4. Find the median. What is the median gonna be? Let's see who can figure this one out. Median is not 6. Not 0. 3. Why do you guys say 3? So let's rewrite this as 0, 2, 4, 6. I want you to draw a line right smack in the middle of all this right now. And the question is, if I draw this line, would you agree it's somewhere right here? So Taylor, what number is between 2 and 4? 3. So sometimes you gotta play the guess. You gotta look at it and say, hey, look, my line doesn't hit anything, so I gotta see what number's in between, and which is 3. Very nice. Now a lot of you say, hey, so what's the mode gonna be then? What number occurs the most? There's no number that occurs the most. Really, because you can say the most is none. There's no number that occurs the most. Or you can say write all these numbers down. It's up to you. Because really, there's no number that occurs the most. They all have an equal chance of occurring. Guys and gals, that is your lesson on mean, median, and mode. Is it that hard? No, not really. Now, your test is on Monday. So let's write this down. Test. Yep, it's on the test too. Monday. I'm going to give you some questions as a guideline to practice. So I'm going to pause this right now. And this will wrap up. Stop.